Okay, dude, do it. You got it.
Hi everyone, my name is Alex Sheen, founder of Because I Said I Would, and this is week 2 of 52 Promises in 2014. This week I gave myself the softball, the easiest and I guess most entertaining, almost is this really volunteering type of volunteering you can do. I hung out with my little and Big Brothers Big Sisters. I've been a Big Brother for about a year now, and for those of you who are not familiar with Big Brothers Big Sisters of America, this is an organization that matches kids who are facing adversity with basically mentors. Now, why is this the easiest form of volunteering? Well, basically all I do is hang out with him and do fun things. Like, for example, this week we did the Mentos Diet Coke experiment. It's a science experiment, I guess, that results in explosive fountain of soda. We watched some videos about the chemical reaction that happens when these two consumer products are mixed, and even came across one of that's, I guess, basically what not to do.
Here we go. Mentos and Diet Coke Rocket.
So we got some Mentos and Diet Coke from a corner store right around where I live, and then we rigged a promise card with a piece of twine so that we could drop the 6 Mentos in from a distance.
Oh, we should have used 13.
This was probably the most anticlimactic moment in his short little life, but it was fun. We ended up watching the Avengers in the Because I Said I Would office. So, pseudo-failed experiment aside, I want to take a second to talk about role models. And I ask you to reflect on your life. Who are the mentors, the people who guided you that really shaped you into who you are, to what you believe and how you look at the world? Without that person, who would you be? Where would you be? When I hang out with my little, I know it's not much, but I try to be, someone who's a good part of his life, someone who's reliable, that when I say I'm going to be there, I show up. And it's not much, but there are a lot of kids in America, around the world, that could really use someone who's looking out for them just a little bit. So I suggest you look into an opportunity where you can find a mentor, where you can be a mentor yourself. It's not hard, but sometimes when we want someone good in our lives, we have to go seek that out. I also want to make a little comment about Big Brothers and Big Sister, actually something I discovered on charitynavigator.org in their donor advisory list. And I'm going to read a little bit of this, but apparently on June 24th of 2013, the United States Department of Justice issued an audit report that stated that there were freezing disbursement of all grant funds to Big Brothers Big Sisters of America, noting that the organization was not in material compliance with the majority of the grant's requirements. Essentially, the audit said that there were weaknesses in the way that the money was mixed with other funds. They questioned $19 million in funding and recommended that $3.7 million in funds not yet be dispersed. With this grant, that money is dedicated to particular programs, and so when you mix the money, it kind of defeats the accountability behind the grant. I still believe in the impact that Big Brothers Big Sisters is having. This is obviously an unfortunate thing that donors should be aware of, but I don't think that should shy people away from being a mentor and finding opportunities to make an impact on younger people's lives. So that's week 2. If you like the video, throw me an upvote. Also, I'd love to hear your stories about mentors in your lives. Post a comment or a video response, and I guess I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
This is like a scene out of Resident Evil. All the cages are open and this cat's gonna kill me.